Greetings, Dr. McDade, Chairman Lateef, and members of the Prince William County School Board. I would like to speak with my fellow co-parents this evening. Once upon a time, an education was something afforded only to those with the resources and means to send their children to school, foregoing their labor and contributions to their households. Horace Mann, a pioneer of American public schools in the 19th century, famously called education the great equalizer of the conditions of men. The claim has been widely accepted as universal ever since. So tonight, I have a question. If a public education is supposed to be the great equalizer, why are so many objections to equity work and equity-minded thought within public schools? If your child gets to see themselves and their ancestors reflected in the curriculum, then my child should have the same opportunity to feel connected to the contents of their lesson plans. If you want your child to learn alongside my child and breathe freely, my child should have the ability to learn alongside your child without developing a life-threatening illness that negatively impacts their ability to breathe. I've had discussions with elected officials within our community regarding our teachers, our children, and staff being forced to return to the classroom without proper protections in place. My question to them at the time was, can you guarantee that no child will die? Unfortunately, we experienced tragedy in Prince William County at the end of 2021 with the death of the first child within the Commonwealth. As the sister, I'm speaking, thank you. As the sister of a 20-year Elizabeth Vaughn Elementary School teacher, tonight I now ask, can you guarantee that no educator or staff member will die? The truth is no. In this out-of-control pandemic, we simply cannot guarantee that, but that is not the job our county's educators signed up for, to risk their lives to educate our children. And as a mother of 3 Prince William County students, yes, I also worry about learning loss. However, how important does learning loss become if my child is dead? I, for one, am not willing to gamble with their lives, and I know without a shadow of a doubt in saying that I speak for the majority of parents in this county, you do not. So if homeschooling and private schooling are what you prefer your child to have at the breathing liberties and lesson plan restrictions that you want them to have, cool. But for a public education, it is important that we understand and accept that the public policies and procedures we establish will have to work for the health, safety, and well-being of the public. Thank you.
Chloe Murphy.